Jack Jumpers. That must have been a very difficult post-game address to the team.
Wasn't difficult. Like I think I said this last year. There's a handful of games that you don't play well, and everyone's searching and looking, and it's. I mean, I can go back and tell you some of the games, but I can also tell you about other teams as well, right? Like you have a game and you lose like that, but we have another game coming up. So I know that I would have loved to have played well, not only for our guys to play well and get feed and feel juice going into our next game. That's not to be, but it's about flipping the script and understanding what do we need to get better at so that we can play against Phoenix. Fixing this game is not going to help us for the next game. There's certain things, value in the basketball, which sticks out, boxing out, sticks out, transition. I mean, no team is slow around here. And for that was the slowest paced team. Hey, they play very well for a slow paced team. So to get done in a short period of time, which really, we're not practicing between now and the next game. And Phoenix just played.
So let's talk about the positives though. So what did you take out of the game, if you could take out some positives out of this one tonight?
Well, I used my bench. I think the depth of that and them coming in and impacting, and they contributed. And while it wasn't always clean as it could be, and our offense didn't look great at times, and looked stagnant, but I thought that the bench guys came in and did their part. They've been doing very good at practice, and to reward them, win or lose, to get their feet wet, as you know, it's a long season, and have everyone contribute along the way is going to be big for us.
Sunday, is that the feeling for yourself as well, being one of those players that came off fairly early tonight, obviously, with Frank's having some kind of, I think it was like a shoe issue or something like that. Yourself coming off the bench this season, along with a lot of others, there's a lot of talent in this team. How do you kind of keep yourself mentally prepared and ready to go to step into basically starters minutes?
Yeah, look, I think like Coach said, we're a deep team and talented team, and we put in the work weekly and daily at practice, and when your number's called, you have to be ready, because our goal is to play finals and play for a championship, and that's our next man up mentality. So we've got the team to do it on any given night. Anyone can step up. I think Kai did a fantastic job tonight, coming in limited minutes and impacting the game, and in previous games he hasn't played that much. So I think that's kind of everyone's attitude, and the guys were happy for the next man to step into that.
Thanks for Sunday. Thanks, CJ.
Yep.
CJ, obviously the stat that stands out tonight is the turnovers. It's pretty obvious. Did that come down more to the Breakers, the way they were defending you guys, or were you guys just not taking care of the ball, you were over dribbling? What did you think it was?
I think it was a bit of both. I think, like any team that crawls in and gets into each other, it can set the tone at different times, but I thought we were very careless, and as you know, in any age group, getting open, making strong leads, delivering a pass, being strong with the ball. The referees allow for certain things to play and let it play. But I don't want them to change the script. If you start a game a certain way, keep it the same way. And I thought that they did. So this game is chalk it up as a loss, and where we need to continue to be better at is mentally be prepared and focused and bounce back.
And obviously Craig Randall's been unbelievable in this competition since he's came in. Tonight wasn't his night. It was early, he had some nice plays early, but he sat out the fourth quarter, and he looked like he was in a pretty animated conversation with you at halftime. What did you take out of that, and what did you take out of his night?
I want Craig to be the best player he can be, and knowing that we were playing 2 games this weekend, and I asked him to get everyone involved, and he was doing that and trying his best, and a little frustrated that I took him out for shooting a ball or something, but that's not the case. So he's new in this competition, and just trying to get him to understand the league, our team. It's not like we've been together 3 months and we're here working it out. We've played less than 5 games, fellas. So it's as early days for us, and we need to continue to get better and keep improving.
G'day CJ, Jason Phelan here. Troubles from 3-point range, what did you put those down to?
Shot selection, screening. What do you put it down to?
I'm not the expert.
Expert or not, you saw the game. I guess this is where the game is, taking the right shots, sharing the ball. You want everyone to move in. I thought New Zealand did that. They set picks, they got the right shots, they got open shots, and they knocked them down. Clearly, you've seen us play some games where we've done that, and everyone's talking about it. But tonight wasn't that night. I think working together and doing that a little bit more for next game, something that we need to do.
I know you've clearly got a focus to move forward and get better on Sunday, but fans obviously would have come to tonight with a lot of excitement, given what you've been able to do over the last few weeks. What's your message to them after that, which was your biggest loss on your home court there?
Yeah, definitely disappointed. I'm disappointed that they had to see that, and you had to see that and witness that. But when we talk about sports, there's many stories to tell, from a bounce back to how we've returned to the Sydney game. This is all part of the journey. So I'm glad that they're there with us when we're high, and there when we're low, and that's what fans and great spectators and people that support your club do. No different from any other club or any other sports code. So it's something that I don't take lightly, and like none of our players do either. But the reality is that we need to move forward and make sure that we continue to get better and are prepared even more so for this game, so that we can still be up there on the ladder.
Did the last couple of wins perhaps not paper over some cracks, but I guess sort of blind us to the fact that you're still a bit of a work in progress as a new team?
Got 7 new players. There's always work in progress, and what you do every day makes how quickly you can come together and deliver on things is good. But just about the bounce back, responding, I think we just need to continue to take one step at a time, and we've got another challenge ahead of us, and it's not going to get any easier.
And Sunday, just last one from me. How do you feel that the team's coming together as a bunch of guys?
We're good. I think Coach alluded to it. It's our 4th game. We've got a lot more games to play, and it's early days. Obviously, it's a bump in the road, and obviously we wanted to play better at home and in front of our fans. But it's the beauty of the NBL. The games come quick, and you got to kind of turn our focus to Phoenix and prepare for them, because that's another opportunity to play and get better and build on our chemistry. So we're all right. I think this is a loss that obviously we take hard, but we'll be better for it on Sunday.
Thanks, guys. That's all from me.
Thank you.
You good, boys?
Thank you.
Jack.